protect them every day. So do vaccines. A message from the Government of Canada.
Who's ready to drive many weeks high?
Perfect.
Is this something you do here? I just did.
Try your mini week with hot milk.
One day we'll all be given the chance to explore further. Until then, explore the world around you with Trivago. Just type your destination, select what you're looking for, and Trivago will show you hotels that match your search criteria. Hotel Trivago.
A team soaring above expectations. Now the Beast of the East looks to bring them back to earth. Raptors, Clippers, Tuesday on Sportsnet.
Switch up the team a bit.
Welcome back. Let's take it now to Stamford Bridge.
Might get
Chelsea
a
getting
right
set
footer
for
in there.
Man City, and they spent some money this past.
So we've got Chelsea v Manchester City.
He's been very good quiet though. Yeah, you know,
Chelsea are unbeaten at home, so it's not a walk in the park, but it does feel like Safari, whatever the goddamn guy's name is, does like to make excuses for the Chelsea team. So the game is going to be very unpredictable.
Giroud as well. But one goal last Chiefs got 2 in his last couple of games, and his last 2 of the goals in the last 3 shots, in fact. But they're not going to go with either one of these players. They're going to play 3 up top.
Starting with Giroud up front, Chelsea.
False 9 Hazard playing essentially coming in deep to get the ball.
Don't make sense. All the money Chelsea's got, and they got bloody Giroud as a striker. Makes 0 sense. Like, fair enough, Morata's had bad luck. Or terrible. He's not really a striker anyway. He's a converted striker. So, but he's good in the air. Morata. But just crap with everything else.
Talking about front force as well. This is a guy that can ping a ball 80 to 90 yards to start the attack as well, just in case Chelsea do assume to press them. I think Jesus could be a little bit of a factor today. Is it a tactical
Jesus.
by Pep to say, okay,
Jesus starts today for City.
Put him on the bench to serve him a lesson to say,
no, he's not. He's on the bench.
Good enough performances at the moment. You don't deserve to start.
Some more stats for City. A plus 38 goal differential. That's the most at this point.
Plus 38 goal difference for City.
Your Sunderland team.
Damn.
Not your Sunderland team, but
United are on a plus 4. Plus 3. It was on -1 the other day, so maybe on a +1 goal difference, +2. Down to the Stamford Bridge. I'm playing FIFA anyway. Fuck Chelsea. They'll get a half watch. Lightning.
The Moody Blues, the other pretty mean. City have won the last 3 meetings.
Not sure how long you're going to be manager for. My performances have been dreadful.
2 Spaniards will lead them out. Now, had this been played 2 weeks ago, Jim, it would have been harder to call than perhaps it is today. Do you go along with the general consensus that Manchester City start here as still reasonably home favourites?
Yes, I lean that way simply because of what they're achieving.
See what we're up against. Someone who plays weekend league regularly.
I know at this stage last season they had slightly more points, but I just think they look a better all-round outfit this season. Don't miss the likes of De Bruyne. And no matter what's in their plan,
welcome to you all. My name's Martin Taylor. His name is Alan Smith. You all know Alan. And today we've got splendid action for you, I'm sure, from the FUT Champions Weekend League.
Well, it's a fantastic tournament, this. There's nothing better than seeing world-class players come together. See who's the shot.
3 in the league.
The referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed to the corner.
Fire and everything before the game.
Fiery welcome for the 2 sets of players.
Here comes the corner.
On a chilly December
that's easy for the goalkeeper, Szczesnik. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Well, he's beating players left and right, very entertaining.
To the other, to line up in
Gomez.
front of the VIP boxes.
Here's Sousa.
There's
some potential in this move.
Today's team news.
Good play, but they've lost the
The
ball
Chelsea
now.
lineup showing
The
4 changes to
opposition
that
could get at
deployed in
them.
the defeat at Wolves on Wednesday. In retrospect, maybe Sarri took too many liberties
Sousa.
in making alterations at Molineux. But today, most of the big hitters return, so David Luiz comes back into the third best defence in the league. In front
This
of
is
the
an
Brazilian,
exercise
there
in
are
patience.
midfield
They
recalls for
tried to get
Jorginho,
an
who nearly joined Manchester City in the
It looked
summer.
on to really
And
go
for
at the
Mateo
opposition then,
Kovacic,
but they
they've just
wasted the
cheated back
opportunity.
their substitutes. Then it's a strikerless front three.
Definitely
with
a
Hazard,
throw in
presumably
there.
a false 9.
Here's
flanked by
Sterling.
Willian
I
and
wonder
Pedro.
whether it will be a
On the
happy
bench, there's only
birthday
room for one
for him. I think
striker,
the result's
Giroud,
going to
so
decide
Alvaro
that.
Morata has been left out altogether.
Intercepted
Emerson
well.
makes a rare appearance in a Premier League squad.
Emerson,
And the referee's
damn.
read that
That's how bad
perfectly.
it's
They
got
could play on
Chelsea.
each
They
other.
got
Changes
they
to the
got
Manchester
that
City
guy.
team that won a
He's given the free
consecutive
kick with no
league
sign of the
game
card.
Tuesday.
City started
Mourinho
Edison
makes
goal.
his players nearly
Walker
the
at
big
right
cross
his
back.
own back.
Stones
Early
at
booking.
the back.
replacing Vincent
Laporte.
Kompany
Keita.
with Emerick Laporte. City
Del.
have only conceded
Front.
7 goals this season. It's the same
team don't even
midfield
look
as
that
it was
good,
with
I
think.
Brazil,
The
but
other
never
team
allowed
out
with
with a quick
Fernandinho
break
in the
here.
thick of it.
Smash up
And
anyway.
then with Sergio
Sterling.
Aguero injured and Gabriel Jesus out of form, City, like
Vecino.
Chelsea, have gone for 3 front
Couldn't hold on
players
to
who
the
will
ball.
interchange, although Raheem Sterling is likely to spend his 24th birthday playing through the centre. De Bruyne, Mendy and Zinchenko all
That'll be a
still
throw.
under treatment, but there is still plenty in reserve on the bench.
Bernard Silva, Fernandinho Silva.
David Luiz. Now Lingard. More on the ball. Great interception.
So, Jorginho,
It's
who
with
was the subject of
Maradona.
intense transfer interest from Manchester City,
Here's Sterling.
took the decision to
Lacazette.
stick with what he knew, which was playing
You
under
look at the
Maurizio
coaching manual,
Sarri.
you don't defend
And a
like that.
lot
He's
of
got
talk
caught
about
too
his
square
role
to
and
his
that of
man.
N'Golo
Got
Kante.
on.
Indeed, but
That is
Sarri
quite
is
a-
a
Oh,
lot for
come
change.
on.
He was very stubborn in
Got
that
good
regard.
contact on
Wow.
the ball.
I suspect he'll try to not bow to the pressure this time round. I don't think he'll be targeted individually. Jorginho, I think
Valde.
just the Manchester City press will
Gomez.
deal with trying to win the ball back quickly.
Well, here's an opportunity
Which
with
is
the ball
what
over the
wins
top.
mutual respect. Sarri
Really
displays
strutting his stuff
the
now.
best in the world.
Excellent challenge.
And Sarri
He
himself
saw the
sits
look
in
What
of the
has
other
Sarri
player.
ever
He
won?
saw where the
Top
pass was
five.
going and read it. David
I don't
Luiz.
even know.
referee today
I
is
don't know.
Michael
It's gonna
Oliver
be a throw.
from Ashington
CV, which
in
is where he came
Northumberland.
from. Napoli.
One.
Napoli.
Vecino.
The season opened with Manchester City beating Chelsea
Valde.
in the Community Shield. Until recently, Chelsea's only defeat.
Keita.
So blue is the colour.
Gomez.
Question is, which shade of
Put
blue?
them in front.
The combined
Oh,
force
come
of
on.
today's squad on duty
This is
today
shit guy
is
scored.
precisely £1 billion.
They've scored. The other team will be absolutely devastated. They've been controlling the shape of the game, and suddenly they've
Torres will leave this for Kyle Walker.
Well, they've caught out here.
Torres is killer.
Counter-attack against the run of play.
They had to stick together there.
Laporte.
Under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, it's all
Sané.
likely.
Jesse Lingard.
Slightly risky.
Pedro took a chance and
Gomez.
his arm has
Sousa.
gone up to Rudiger by way of
Can.
apology.
Here's Sousa.
And because of Manchester City and their wish to start on the front foot and quickly here, Chelsea pretty much taken up
Vecino.
a shape of 5 across midfield.
Gomez. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Oh, my God.
Rudiger to Keita.
Keita. Gomez. Now with shoots.
Oh, my God. What is going on? Fucking piss me off.
Manchester City have perhaps dipped slightly below their own elevated standards in some of their recent matches,
When he hit
notably
it, I think
at
he might
Lyon.
have been worried
That
that
come
it
to
would
Bournemouth,
go
they
over
weren't
the
at their
bar,
fluid best.
but it was
Laboured a
below the
little
bar,
late
certainly
on
off the bottom of the bar
against
again.
Watford.
Yeah,
This
I'm not sure whether
third of 13 games in 44 days for the
higher.
reigning champions.
But, he doesn't
Yeah,
care
but they're
that
digging
he's
it
loving
out.
that
I
goal.
think you go back to that Champions League defeat home to Lyon, opening their campaign in Europe this season. I think that just
Well, they
gave
have
Pep
cleared the danger.
Guardiola
It was a decent
reason to
opportunity, I think.
basically remind them of
Hey,
the
Lacazette.
fact that complacency just won't be tolerated.
This guy is some lucky guy.
They continue to get the job done, John. We saw it so much last season with the late goals, dramatic late goals, and mainly Raheem Sterling involved.
Deflected out for a throw. And they've spread it out
On the way
wide.
to a century of goals already this season. They're up to 66, way in excess of any other Premier League team across all competitions.
Goal difference not bad either.
Not really
No,
making
it's not
inroads.
bad. It's marvellous, actually. It's historic. It's the best at this stage of a season for any team in the top division since Sunderland in 1892.
Poor on the ball,
Come on.
Sterling here. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Here's Riyad
Gomez.
Mahrez.
That's cut out.
What fucking bullshit is this game?
Good throw.
David Silva. This goes Rudiger.
Yeah. Keita. Vecino.
Like to wish Cesar's Bill Quenta the best of luck this
What
evening,
bullshit?
because Leroy Sané has a turbo button to press.
Excellent interception.
Bernardo Silva.
Here's an opportunity.
Forward.
Here's Sterling.
Sané.
Lacazette.
David Silva.
Added minutes. Robertson. Rashford with the ball now.
He's trying to work away for the corner.
He's had a go here.
It's a City
Put
ball.
away by Diego Maradona. And who else? What a strike that was. Goalkeeper is annoyed with himself because he did get a piece of it. Not quite enough. I mean,
Don't even need to watch this Chelsea game to know what Chelsea are doing.
Off we go again, 2-1. Here's Sousa. Half time now.
Chasing the ball.
Walker. Edison.
Think about Cities. People just give them so much time with the ball.
He normally gets those right, but that was just slightly inaccurate.
Remember, it's the FUT Champions Weekend League, and we're often running in the second half.
But as ever, Chelsea kind of stretched because Manchester City are just opening everything up and making the pitch as big as they possibly can.
Vecino. Keita. Maybe he'll cross it here. Emre Can.
This time from Laporte.
Oh, the fucking impressed.
Thrust deep in pockets. Same garment that Guardiola was wearing on the touchline at Vicarage Road the other night.
Still danger here after this half clearance. And shoots! We'll see what he was trying to do, opening up his body, place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him.
That's not Hazard's game. I mean, we've seen a couple of balls played up to him aerially, and
not often, Alan, you see one
not really going to be
man
able to
have
compete
one
properly
like
in that
he's had.
department.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat.
Now the shot!
He's been very frustrated under lead outside the false nine. Never more so than against Manchester City for Antonio Conte last season.
Yeah. Looking good, this move.
Here's Delph.
Was that?
I can't get near him.
Well, he's a big lad.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the way Chelsea set up that day was very negative.
Is with their
All I
team
can
here.
think of.
Good defensive clearance there.
This guy.
Conte.
Emre Can.
Hazard.
Gomez. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass and it straight to an opponent. That's over the top of the defender.
Eventually he
One to
entices
chase.
a lunge from Delph.
That's his game. Ball at his feet. And it's almost as if the way he just held on to this, he had
an
options.
opportunity to get
He chose
level.
not to take any of them. It's like as if he's saying, I'll show you
That
who
could be a
I am.
turning point in the game.
Yeah, the momentum must be with them now.
Competition today
Can
for
they go
being
on
the best
and win
player
it?
on the pitch.
Well, the equaliser has happened.
Not to say he won't be.
Perhaps the opposition by surprise.
Certainly.
Brilliant free kick.
It's what they've deserved. Game restarts at 2-2.
Laporte.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Manchester City ran back and none of Chelsea's players ran
Here's
forward.
Sterling. Lacazette. Lingard. The assistant has raised the flag for offside.
You ain't done shit.
Sarri, who professed
I've
himself
had to
publicly
slow
to be
the
very
game down
worried
so
about
much.
Chelsea's recent form.
Looking for an opening. There's some good controlled build-up. Turnover there that we didn't expect.
It's Walker.
Robertson.
There's no way beyond him for Pedro.
Yeah,
Goes
Pedro
out
has
wide
just
again.
swapped sides now.
He loves these
Sorry, had a little
situations,
chat with him
Rashford.
before he
Off
made that
goes.
sprint.
It's Lingard. Yeah.
There's a fucking jar.
Threading it
And
through.
there's the whip I referred to before.
That pass never looked like reaching its target.
This guy is jarring. He's trying to bring it down to that walking pace.
Vecino. Rashford.
David Silva. And it was Sterling who had the effort.
What's the
Moving
chance?
forward
He knows
with
that.
some danger to the
And
opposition.
Jorginho was the one who was robbed of possession. John,
Vecino!
just watch the tackle
Hit the
from
post.
Fernandinho. Excellent. And
Now Marcus
then they're
Rashford.
away. They've got 5 running forward.
So
and Raheem
close,
Sterling
inches
just kind of
away.
checked
They
off
are playing well. I
Luis.
fancy to get
Just
another
didn't make
chance
strong
and,
contact.
Here's Sterling
in front
again.
here.
He left the pass short of Mahrez.
Diego Maradona was with Harry Kane. Rashford with the ball now.
Troublesome signs here early for Chelsea.
Lingard. It's Jesse Lingard. Kane. Here's the shot.
Bulldoze.
Put the corner in the middle. Kane! Just too high, just over with the header.
Yeah, nice burn
Bernardo
connection.
Silva.
Unlucky.
Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here to save that shot from distance.
Mahrez on the angle.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my
Rudiger.
watch. Vecino. They've given it straight to the opposition.
Walker on the outside. Deflection on that. It's a corner.
Coming forward with some
And both
danger.
Mahrez and Sane just, again, practically touchline huggers in the
Maradona
positions they're
now.
taking up. And that enables him to be able to just have time to come inside and put those in-swingers with his left foot. As he does so elegantly, Mahrez.
Vecino
First corner of the game. Bernardo Silva.
on the move and able to cut out the pass.
David Silva up well.
Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Sterling. Now with Lacazette.
Pedro's little spell on this near
Yeah.
touchline was very
Brilliant
temporary.
play.
He's now gone
These
back to the
fans
right
think that
wing
was a
and taken
definite
up the
penalty.
left side of
Getting the
the
ball back and thinking attack straight away. Here's Sousa. Chan.
Chance spurned. What a position they got themselves into there.
Bit free kick.
Guys, just trying it.
Look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Presented possession to the opposition now. Gomez. Now with Henry.
They're trying to keep them squeezed in, aren't they, Chelsea, without any real success.
Here.
There was an
Quickly
escape
when they
route,
get
and this
possession.
time it's been found by Fernandinho.
Oh, the counter-attack stopped in its tracks.
And that's the bonus for the home side, that they're a little sloppy.
From my hometown.
Here's Sousa. Chan. Well, they sense a chance to win. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? Taking on the defenders. And shoots! Got in the way. The verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Really getting at the opposition this far on the pitch now. Rashford.
Chelsea crowd comparatively quiet.
Diego Maradona. 90 minutes up.
Maybe with something
Right.
to shout about. It's
Hard to
Hazard.
get the ball off. Anything I give him.
Jorginho. Alonso.
Well, the kick-off, and we're off and running in extra time here.
Conte.
That's really nicely worked by Chelsea. I need more of that.
Taken up by Pedro.
Some options now for the pass. Now Lingard. Rashford with the ball now. Chan. A chance to break away now on the counter. Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack.
I think you can gather from the reaction around Stamford Bridge. They want to see more of that, the way they play their way out of Manchester City press.
Vecino. Keita. Now Jan. That pass never looked like reaching its target.
By dint of early results. Manchester City knocked off the top, possibly temporarily by Liverpool.
Diego Maradona. Robertson. And that was Maradona's shot. Out in front of goal. In the middle is Lacazette.
Come on.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really just connect well with those neck muscles.
Mahrez.
Vecino. Valve. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Walker. Emerick Laporte. John Stones.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width.
The Portuguese Bernardo Silva.
Poor attempt at the pass, really. It's Lingard.
Harry bothered.
Shot up! Adding minutes. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick
Looked
break
like a foul on Pedro from Delft, but the referee ignored it. He's having a laugh about it.
That throw has literally tossed possession away. Good forward play from them. And that's the end of the first half of extra time.
Sané. Mahrez. Sané again.
Oh God.
And David Luiz got
Oh God. Sané is just terrible. That he dubs up, man.
And I think the reason that Sané didn't hit it first time is because he was backpedaling, and you can't always get the right balance and contact when you're doing that. Here he is, he's backpedaling, so he can't swing at it. And Luiz can get back before the foul arrived.
Oh, the pass, which looked a good one, was just cut out in the nick of time.
Bernardo Silva.
Sterling.
Fernandinho. Picked up by Conte.
Diego Maradona. Here's Lingard. Oh, can he get it away here?
Jorginho racing around and trying to win it back.
Pass not completed.
As I said, John, it wouldn't be just Jorginho that would be targeted, like we saw Tottenham do, because everybody's getting it. The Manchester City press doesn't discriminate.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. In quickly. Here's Sterling. Still time. 8 minutes to go.
The first 16 minutes, Sterling should have scored and City should be in front.
Now Marcus Rashford. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? On my watch, 6 minutes to go in the second period of extra time. Coming in as a group in midfield, not as individuals.
Here is Raheem Sterling. And his birthday.
And here he is, Diego Armando Maradona.
Maybe in doubt.
Lingard. Now with Lacazette. The decider should be. And he knocks in the goal.
Come on, son.
The manager seeing a goal like that, real team effort, great understanding.
And then that Rashford.
Stones.
0-0 City Chelsea.
Sané.
Chelsea City. Boring game.
Wonderful time to score so late in extra time. Only a few seconds left on the watch. Surely the winner.
You would imagine so. The opposition do look deflated down there.
Oh, come on, let's hold on to this.
Today, 3-2.
We're not seeing the sorry ball that Maurizio has introduced.
Now Marcus Rashford.
Chelsea Football Club this season. They're taking a more cautious route.
The team to attack into.
Oh, why is my player got to get injured?
A team of this caliber, this class. So difficult to play sorry ball without the ball through. It's almost kind of back to what.
Oh, fuck off, man! Jesus Christ! Let my player get injured and then give out the stupid goal.
Two teams brilliantly matched in this contest. It's level again. Well, it's fantastic. Well, he's up to the task with his penalty. Ready to go. The next penalty taker. That's a fine penalty from him in these circumstances. All you need to do is put it in the net in the shootout, and he's done it. Here's the next penalty taker. Beat the goalkeeper well in this penalty shootout.
By Pedro.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest touch from Fabian Delph. And
well, he scored in the shootout.
Made sure that was going to be given.
His turn now from the spot. Oh, too close. Keeper's kept it out.
Bernardo Silva. Manchester City team beaten only once this season.
The keeper's
in the Champions League.
So next up to take the penalty.
Beaten in 21 in Premier League terms.
And slotted it away.
They've won their last 7. 2 defeats in their
last 60 get out of here.
Spotlight turns to this player. Score and they win. It's as simple as that. If only it was.
If they continue at the pace that they've exhibited so far this season, they will exceed last season's record.
It's time
for points, last season's record for goals scored, and also for goals difference, which
keep this one out his side
extrapolate
of one.
their figure at the moment over the course of a whole season.
Come on, man!
Very confident he was. Up he comes for the penalty. That's a brilliant
start. Oh, that's bullshit.
Well, it's down to him now. If he scores, they win the game.
Slightly loose touch gave Fernandinho a chance.
Sané. Oh, brilliant stuff from him. Wasn't going to be boxed there.
Ready to go. The next penalty taker.
Oh, it's not just Jorginho, it's Conte.
Oh my God.
Hard amongst the City.
Oh, he saved it.
Well, he's guessed the right way. 2 strong hands to the ball. Brilliant.
Here's the next penalty taker. Wonderful save. Wojciech Szczesny. Here's the chance to be a real hero. Score the penalty and win the game for your keepers. Very well here. So it's his turn now from the spot.
Jorginho.
That's a good penalty, isn't it?
Bernardo Silva. It's the bodies. That's the free kick.
Yeah, well, David Luiz was
excellent penalty. Not worrying at all about the pressure.
He was trying to get himself back in position.
Well, they say this is the way to settle match. It's taking a long, and he scores his penalty. So next up to take the penalty. Well, he scored. No problem.
Bernardo Silva. Tackled by Kovacic, but here's Sterling in support.
Oh, come away.
It's
potentially
nah, this is the winner. I don't know what way he's going.
This is one of the longest shootouts I've ever seen.
Longest shootout I've ever seen.
Well, he knows now.
No.
Successful shot, and they've won it.
No.
Too high,
what the hell?
Oh, it's a wayward effort. It's a sloppy one, really.
It's time to step up. Good save.
Oh, got away.
Well, this is the moment of truth. If he scores, they win.
Hazard through the middle.
Wow.
Giroud on the bench.
That is the longest penalty shootout I ever had. Damn, still pissed I lost though. We're in 6-7 on penalties, I'll tell you that. Jeez.
Bernardo Silva. Sterling.
He was almost kind of waiting for Sterling, knowing Alonso was tracking him, and he hesitated to say, well, go on, try and pinch it.
With the right thigh. It's the unfortunate from Fernandinho. David Silva. Closest to it was John Stones.
Yeah, the direction was very good. It's just unfortunate for David Silva that had a fractionally high.
Some good rub down. Set back up, but equally Gundogan has been instructed to warm up.
I'm getting robbed on this weekend league. It is unreal. Oh my god. I feel hurt, man. I'm gonna ruin the weekend league for me, man. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Look at this. Fake.
William.
Maradona gets injured.
Away from Bernardo Silva. Here's Alonso.
Every single game I lose is just painful, man. What is up with these kids, man? Why are they so good at this game?
Well, they need that, Chelsea. You can't be left for Hazard to come up with the dribbles all the time. Willian and indeed Pedro need to partake in that too. Kovacic can drop the shoulder and go past people also.
Alonso.
Oh my god.
Puts around the Spaniard.
F Chelsea. Chelsea are pretenders, man. Their team's rubbish, really. From when Marcus Alonso is one of your best players, so you know you've got problems. That guy was a Sunderland reject. So he got relegated with Sunderland.
Yeah, and I think from what we've seen of the possession, John, I think Chelsea have set up
language,
in that fashion. At times
son.
there's a trigger when they go and press very high, especially when Ederson is trying to release it in the 6-yard box. They're doing now, and there are other times when they're happy just to sit back as a 5 across midfield.
Let's get beat on the weekend league again.
Sterling.
Get some Troy Deeney up front. Some Tony. Oh.
Alonso.
Chelsea giving it. No. They're in their own half. Why am I done that?
This goes Pedro.
Ooh. Oh.
Fernandinho.
Let's go.
And that was affecting his work rate. It's been solved.
Activity and disinterest from a manager can be fairly potent.
Hi. I'm playing weekend league, man. You can't play no one at FIFA. Look at this guy's team. On paper, I should beat him. But that's paper. Well, not really. Got 84 overall.
And again.
I ain't gonna beat this guy.
Space for Sané.
I'll try it. What about Chelsea? Chelsea are terrible.
corner.
Your manager just complains. All he ever does is complain. Oh, they got PTSD, you know. Get the travel from the Champions League.
Yeah, hi Martin. Delighted to be here. Lots of quality, good vision. Really in the clear now, in on goal. He's in now.
Oh, that was dirty. That's what, these youths are quick on this game though. I can't hit that smooth. What is this? Some Emong.
Control as well at that pace. It takes a bit of doing, but they got it absolutely right.
Oh, they enjoyed that, and they've caught the opposition unaware who had committed too many men forward.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Silva. Delaney. Delaney. Won it, has to clear it. Now here's a chance for winning the ball.
David Silva.
It's Isco. Antonio. Dini. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross.
I think basically something he's normally very good at doing, pinching it back. It's happening to him repeatedly.
Diego Costa. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Now Anthony Martial. Dini.
What a crowd are furious with the ref here. They were convinced that was a penalty.
James Forrest on the attack here. Good strong tackle. Tight against the touchline.
Just spam me out.
Gelson Martins. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Time to get the ball in. Delivery to the far post.
Man try to overhead kick me.
That's the difficulty though.
Trying to get the ball in behind.
We've seen Manchester City put something together. I think his side are finding
defended well
to do that in response.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because Chelsea are good enough to be able to stand up to this to a degree, whereas other sides
Felipe Luis neatly intercepted.
Chelsea are unbeaten here, John. Premier League, and
played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
How much they've progressed since the Community Shield.
Oh,
Coutinho. Yes, I know that they have made good strides in the
Griezmann intercepted the play, saw the pass coming.
Man thought he was swift.
Gelson Martins only partially away from danger. Forrest had lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there.
High quality, but only precision will do.
Good vision here. Antonio! David Silva!
Come on, that should have been a goal.
Yeah, and I suppose that goes with what we've just been talking about. You know, that chat that Chelsea are not quite as successful in trying to move the ball forward, whereas Manchester City are doing that with greater ease.
What are you doing?
Chelsea's organisation has been pretty strong. We've had the sniff from Sterling, and indeed.
Why do people think by dropping links in the channel?
Good defensive
views?
clearance there.
Happy coach.
Delaney back with David Silva. Comes in with a tackle. Griezmann. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Position slot. This could be the leveller. A bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Toby Alderweireld.
Still going. David Silva.
Now Anthony Martial. Giving it away, Anthony Martial. It's looking good, this move. Could get the ball into the box now. Looking for Coutinho in the centre. Safety first there.
Alonso. Just listen to the frustration now.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Oh, he's totally done the defender. Well, he clears the danger.
Sterling.
Forrest.
And he's escaped.
Silva.
Away from Alonso.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Brilliant, he redeemed it. That's pretty quantum.
Surely! He's blocked the shot well. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection.
Didn't do much to challenge that argument, but superb from the other fullback, Cesar Azpilicueta.
Chelsea still standing. Sané and Bernardo Silva.
Here comes the corner. He's had a go here.
Richard with the clearing kick. Conte. Following up is Alonso.
Griezmann coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Fellaini. Silva. It's with Laporte.
Sané had to make the run. And again, it's wonderful work rate on his part.
Here's Isco.
He was the one that actually hit, but it came off
Martins. Really in the clear now. Aimed at Diego Costa. Very straight. The referee says free kick.
But it was a subtle enough glance.
If you post the links, I'm just going to hide you.
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? Chelsea. They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
Careless there. Guiding it through. He's in. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Well stuck out of foot and off the pass into the attacking third. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Toby Alderweireld.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sterling was worried that
it's a shot now.
Come on, that was a power blaster.
Hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
But Sterling feared he was going to get injured, and that's why he left in the
Fellaini. Now Anthony Martial. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
Statistics
got the tackle in.
have backed up the fact that
well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
On top territorially.
Griezmann. And he could get away here.
Yeah, that was the one that released Sané.
Well away from goal.
Going on his backside didn't help matters.
That's half-time.
The goalkeeper
Signaled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score.
Rudiger, another favour, but he was
well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Chelsea got away with
he looked lively in that first half.
Sorry if anybody even
obviously got
came
the goal.
on the channel.
Another 45 of that, and he'll be well pleased.
I have to see all this goddamn spam. Find out the settings, get rid of it.
This is taking a while, and obviously if Louise is particularly discomforted, it does need to take time, but it was quite a while before the referee was
Man,
convinced
call me
that
an arsehole. I
he
like that
actually needed
comment.
to come on the pitch.
%57%. 89% pass accuracy. I'm liking that. I'm not even paying attention half again.
Game of Wolves.
And off we go for the second half of this weekend league match. Gonna tie his lock.
Oof.
Two in front now. Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
That was inches and yards. Oof. Oof. That was dirty.
It's a very good goal. I think they were a bit caught.
Chelsea still getting a 0-0, boy.
We'll
just wait for Man City to score.
Maybe he's been working on that weaker side on the training ground.
Restarting at 2-0.
I don't think there were niceties from the Chelsea support.
James Forrest. Fellaini. Now Anthony Martial. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. Read it.
Opening them up with a through pass.
Come on, that should have been in Troy.
Manchester City only failed to win twice in the Premier League this season. Draws at Wolves and at Liverpool.
Asshole.
Away record, huh?
Nub big TV Kappa 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 TV Kappa Kappa.
Runaway train, so to speak. Wolves have done as well as anyone. They took the game to them.
Have to put their people on lock.
1-1 draw at Molineux in August. Side.
Second half Cameron. In a second half.
Placement here, but he's got it just off target. Yeah, sometimes you just want to put your boot through it. Others,
what is this national spam out mumble TV?
Joseph Martins.
Woo!
To cross it.
it's a goal! Well, he's only been on the pitch
The punk
for minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but vital touch there to score.
Off we go again, 2-1. Deeney. Blocked off the pass there.
Coach's game.
Rodrigo. We've given it straight to the opposition.
I ain't even
Got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Just the keeper to beat. Wonderful save. Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway.
Fan TV. Go to my channel. Michael Cohen. Hide your ass.
Yeah, another foul, that's all it is.
Hide.
Nothing more than that. He's got the two most disciplined records in the Premier League, yeah.
Corner played into the middle. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Surely, the equaliser. Oh, that's great defending.
That was great defending.
Silva. Deeney. Almost lost his footing. Keeps going. Toby Alderweireld. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Out in front of goal. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Coutinho.
Sterling.
They set it up well for the cross.
Fucking hell, I've got to pay attention to this guy.
Now Laporte.
And switched off. You send your player around.
Short corner, designed to move the opposition around in the middle. Cross is blocked here. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Yeah, I mean, Hazard's not happy there.
Now Anthony Martial.
And that was the first opportunity really Chelsea had of maybe finding a way
Room
through
now
to get
out on the wing.
Target. Because they won the ball higher up the pitch with
Silva.
Manchester City sloppiness.
Excellent work with the tackle.
But I mean, head up and he's looking for the star man, but it's not going to help. His cause made it very hard. And Walker was already on the alert. And look at the look back. And Hazard said it all. Disgusted.
Here's David Silva. Shots on here.
Come on, DD.
Brilliant goalkeeping. Corner now.
Chelsea v City flat game. I'm not even watching it, to be fair. I'm like playing FIFA. Got to have some importance out here.
put the corner in the middle. Only partially away from danger. Neatly intercepted. Delaney. The shot's up! Well, give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility.
You can be doing it, late.
Hoping it's a bit better next time.
Giving the ball away now. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. And they've spread it out wide here. Here's Martial. David Silva. Oh, he's going to shoot. A good effort. And it was an opportunity to stretch their lead.
That was a nasty shot.
They're well on top of this match. You're just waiting for the response from the opposition.
Of excitement. Yeah,
trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Looking
for Coutinho in the centre. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Rodrigo. Guiding the pass through.
He's got it.
When Chelsea do that,
it's the goalkeeper's
the way
ball.
Manchester City are trying to close them down, somebody eventually is going to be put under just too much pressure, and the ball will inevitably be lost.
Cut out the pass.
So you're going to get that
Throw here.
He ain't got that acceleration.
Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Forrest. Antonio. Lucas. Griezmann.
You can't knock the fans. They're trying to do their bit to push the team on for an equaliser here.
David Luiz.
Forrest.
Pedro.
He's come into this area, into his own midfield to collect the ball. Rather deep position, but you can see what they're doing. They're keeping possession by doing it.
Alonso.
Good support play from his teammates.
Hazard. Here comes Kante.
Kante scores after all this kerfuffle about his position. He's still not the striker. Still not a goal scorer.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack.
I can't even see the goal.
Anthony Martial.
Was it Kante or Kovacic?
It can be a crazy
Cut
game.
that out well
When
read.
it's your first effort on target, that's not a bad way to deliver it. When the ball
Now
from
Williams.
Luiz was superb, again from Pedro.
Still trying to
Williams
find
Pedro,
his
the
assist.
the momentum of the attack. And then once
Nelson Martin.
Alonso was
The crowd love this.
Hazard,
The goalkeeper
he's
coming
just
up
looking for
for the
somebody to
corner.
run into the space.
N'Golo Kante, N'Golo Kante.
Coutinho. Really away from the threat here. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
The assist.
In his position,
Damn.
it's not so bad when he gets forward, you know.
Toby Alderweireld. In behind the defenders.
The second time
What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the
Kante's
years,
second goal of the season.
I'm sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. There was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Hope you've enjoyed this game from the FUT Champions Weekend League. Thanks very much for your time today, and we'll see you again.
That was Chelsea playing Manchester City at their own game.
City ain't having it now. Pressing Chelsea. 220 passes for Chelsea, 350 for Man City, 89% for City, 78.9% for Chelsea. Who's abusing the stream? Show Mr. Benson says F you, F you, F you.
Alonso.
God forbid. What you God forbidding? Manda Slava Pramam. What you man talking about, God forbid? What you God forbidding? Ogol Coley. Simone.
Kovacic. William.
I got told F me down. Oh, are you pissed? Did you actually think you was gonna come on YouTube and watch a game? Come on, man. I thought we're past that now. You have to go and find the stream.
In the 45th minute, steered in skillfully and accurately. Manchester City should have been in front. Possibly handsomely so. Sterling missed one of their best chances.
Why are you dropping a link for you, Batty man?
Didn't blink. Just swung his right boot.
That gets
half-time at Stamford Bridge. The champions are behind. Chelsea
info.
Manchester City nil.
Why are you here?
Thank you, Jordan.
Did you think you was gonna get the game on this bloody YouTube? Are you dumb? Go on like Justin TV or something, man. Jesus Christ.
Let's go. That's the way to do it, kid. That's why you should listen to the oil cutter. I mean, come on. You gotta know what you're talking about. And I do.
Clickbait.
I love hockey.
Do you know what? I'm one of them guys that will be searching for a games back in the day on YouTube. I'll be like, damn, what game they must have games on YouTube. That's not time ago, man. Might be able to watch games on Twitch somewhere. I ain't broadcasting my screen. I can't bother. I'm playing FIFA, innit? It says Chelsea versus Manchester City live stream watch along. I'm watching the game. FUT Champions Weekend League. So, what did you not get about that? That means I'm playing the Champions Weekend League and watch along while I listen. Well, I'm watching Chelsea and you're doing whatever. If you got internet, mate, anybody can watch the game.
You can pull, you can push. Definitely, there is real resistance.
It is indeed.
I felt it in my arm.
1-0 to
30 pounds in 10 minutes. I'm 54, but I'm in the best shape of my life.
Go to getmax.ca to learn more and save over $550 with our BowFlex holiday deal.
It's pretty amazing to see the transformation in 10 weeks. I lost 31 pounds, and I feel great. Max Trainer console lets you know.
Yeah, it was a good goal set up by Hazard. Hazard with the assist.
Interval training is the big difference. It's short bursts, and then you recover.
It's the only thing he can do this season.
I lost 8 pounds.
Talking about Real Madrid when he can't even play that good.
Oh, I love it. 14 minutes.
Wayne, I love your messages.
I lost over 8% body fat in 10 weeks.
I hope you
14 minutes is all it takes.
was looking for the game and thought, oh, let me click this one. When you can blatantly see the pictures FIFA. Jesus Christ.
Try Max for 6 weeks. If you don't love it, we'll buy it right back.
What was the Liverpool score? 3-1 today? Something like that.
$50 with our BowFlex holiday deal.
I hate Liverpool.
Tonight, it's a double header on Sportsnet exclusive.
Salah's catching form again, but I don't know, man. Salah's weird. I think it's just World Cup year, so everybody's just a bit off. Apart from Man U, everybody's off, and half of them didn't even go to the bloody World Cup. Oh, it's 4-0.
Fascinating first half from Stamford Bridge.
I can't remember. Did you win 3-1 the other day against Burnley or something?
Silva finds Sterling once again. Sterling, oh, not a good one there.
Still thinking about
Kepler
that.
makes the easy save. 32nd minute. Riyad Mahrez involved. Finds Leroy Sané, cuts inside. Triangle denied again by Kepler. Now, seconds.
I'm not paying 135 grand for Inform Martial. Gee, I might do, but let's have a look. Don't tempt me, man. I have to have 2 squads, you see.
Headed away to Marcus Alonso. He finds Hazard. Great little cut back here.
130 grand or something for that. Probably gone up now.
We called it. He's a goal scorer. He should be playing in that advanced role. It's 1-0 Chelsea after 45 minutes. Okay, Danny, tactically, why was that so interesting?
Well, listen, to most people it would have been seen as a
110 grand.
Game or half of football. But for me as a coach,
90 pace,
really
84 shot,
detail. That was
87
very,
dribbling,
very good
physical's
football.
crap and his passing
Coaches,
is
there's
terrible.
tactical warfare going on here. For instance,
I could just get the Champions League Martial.
When's the moment to go? They're instructed or drilled
Not
by
even
somebody
much different.
very,
They're both
very,
crap.
very timely. And
They're not rubbish, but
opened up a couple of times where they've anticipated the ball into the wingers. They've got very tight.
I don't know, man. Martial, it's tempting, but then I've only got 100 grand, so.
Where City, and we've got a couple of examples.
But I do sometimes sit there and think, why do I leave 100 grand in my account when I'm blatantly just get 50 grand every week or whatever?
If Chelsea can maybe bypass that front pressure and maybe have a platform to play up.
Mane's there, man. I probably would get Mane just for a laugh, but let's have a look. That's probably like 200 grand for Mane. But in form.
Examples here are very good at showing that when City do lose the ball, there's usually 2 or 3 players very
I've got Maradona, so
where the ball is. So they can
at the moment I can be bothered.
very
Ooh, 160, 300 of... Are you mad? What do you think I got? 360 grand?
And you can kind of see where City are, Danny, where they're in a position where they're going, well, what's he going to do? He's not going to hit Hazard, who's being looked after, isolated up front.
NFHD,
And they can't really play
NDFHD.
they can lose the ball in possession. So
said sub him for what? I don't know what. Frick. If you're going to send me some FIFA points, word, then I might get a Mane. I might get Martial, but I don't know, man. I don't know what I need defenders. I don't know. I think I need defenders, but really I'm just rubbish at the game. So it's hard to work out if it's my defending that's bad, or it doesn't matter who I get. Because I could have a whole bronze team and still give someone a game. Sometimes, but then some people just whoop me up, boy. I'm blaming it on the internet connection.
Silva's run up top as well, so the constant interchanging is confusing the Chelsea defenders.
But yeah. What does this team need? I need some left backs, I need some centre backs. I could do with a right back. I'm not really bothered about the right back. I could do some more centre mids. No, I need a striker, that's what I need. I know, 1-0 to Chelsea, ridiculous. Why is my thing banning swearing? You can swear all you like.
5 minutes for the N'Golo Kante.
Maradona's 2 million coins, but I just want a whole team of legends, man. Maradona is a dead weight in some senses, because until you got a good team around him, you can't utilise him properly. I only want players to work like horses.
I'm done with swiping endlessly. I'm
What?
looking for the real thing.
I don't know, man.
That's why I'm on eHarmony.
If I sold him, who would I buy? I'd buy like Giggs and Scholes or some nostalgic Man U players or something like that. Yeah, Van Dijk's probably a beast. Last year he was. I didn't like playing with him though. Yeah, I play every game. I just switch in it because I ain't buying fitness coins. So one game I'll play with Silva, one game I'll play with Maradona. I like to have 2 squads. That's my second squad. It's not as good, so that needs improving. Tay Top, you wanker. Post that again and I'll ban you. But yeah. Don't know, man. Don't know. This FIFA's hard. I need it. My second squad's a bit lacking. But Deeney 91 pace, Fellaini 91 pace. Them players you can't disregard them, even though pace ain't really the be all and end all this year. And I'm rubbish, man. I'll have moments. I'll be good, and I'll be crap at the time. Who can I get from 2 million coins, really? Like, that's gonna be drastically 2 million coins. Harry Kane cost me 200,000 coins. Silver cost me 100,000 coins. Luckily, I got Sterling on a weekend league thing.
Finding your ideal hotel couldn't be easier. Destination, filter, and search. Trivago compares hundreds of websites and
apps worldwide. Them on the rubbish.
So little Chuckles here, he can have a well-earned rest.
I don't know, man. It's a hard one. Sane, I don't know. Who would I want? I'm just biding my time. I don't know who I'd really want now. I'd like a nice striker, but there ain't that many strikers from the Premier League that are in form. Why are you telling me to change my formation, man? I'm a 4-4-2 guy. I can't help it. Straight up standard guy. 4-4-2. There ain't that many strikers in the Premier League.
Here's Mo Salah looking for the hat-trick, and can we get the hat-trick to make this one 4-0
special,
Liverpool?
not no special one.
Torture Bournemouth's defence all after
Their pass, look at that pass, 68 pass, terrible.
In a 1v1 with Begovic, and then lastly with Nathan Ake to put it home.
My stats ain't the worst in the world. I win one, I lose one. Win one, I lose one. Or I might lose 3 and then lose 1. Win 1. Depends. Might win 2, lose 1, win 5, lose 1. I played 600 games, nearly. 68 of them are draws, 300 losses, 254 wins. Not the worst. 4-4-2 throughout. I do feel like I need more up front because I'm getting a bit too predictable nowadays. But if I change formation, man, it's just, the movements are weird. The only player I want, Aubameyang.
Unbeaten now in all competitions. They're rolling along.
Yeah, I've got Vardy and Jesus. I've got all of them. They're my reserve players. They're players that don't even get a game. I've got like 600 players in my squad.
Absolutely. Elsewhere, Cardiff, they beat Southampton.
My club, 600 and something odd players. These are just players that I'm comfortable with, innit?
Well done to be Crystal Palace 3-2. It is back to Stamford Bridge when we come back. It's 1-0 Chelsea at half-time. As Man City trail for only the second time this season.
Pellegrini, Moy,
Lane, right after the break.
All my squad. Got loads of players, man. Kovacic, Promise, Malcolm. These are just the ones that I'll get ready to trade if I Philip Anderson, all of these. Every form of Rashford that's available in the game, every form of Lingard.
Search one and done. Life is always changing.
I got bad players, man.
Financial plan change with you.
Aguero's a beast on the game, still. That's why I'll trade Maradona, boy. I could have a deadly Premier League squad, but to be fair, it don't matter about the team that you've got, it's just how good you are. It's just how actually good you are. I could buy Aguero and Aubameyang. Don't know who toe top. Oh yeah, Aguero and Aubameyang. That is deadly. I want Salah, maybe Salah, even more deadly. I probably will sell Maradona soon, but don't know, man. I want legends in my team. I want like Giggs and Scholes and Gerrard. But then if I buy them legends, they got like 3 different types of legends.
Well, this is the one we've been waiting for.
So the top ones are like 90s, mediocre ones like.
It's only the second time this season in the Premier League.
And this is today's starting lineup for the home team. Plays in goal. One-on-one with the goalkeeper.
Who played their game and took their chance, their solitary chance, in the final moments of the first period.
So here come those whose authority has been questioned.
With Maradona. It's a very good interception.
Are to be a guide, then they will come roaring back.
Could be a chance here. He's got the ball into a good area.
Chelsea to rather more appreciative applause than
little landmark for him
otherwise
today.
have been the case. It was
50th appearance.
Arms and groans from their supporters.
I think the cross is on. Stopping the cross. Important job for the defender.
Conte was untidy.
Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here.
In contrast to that, he was extremely tidy when the ball fell to the edge of the penalty area.
Jordi Alba
ticked round towards the 45-minute mark.
It's one back. And here's the shot. Corner coming up.
Sorry, bro, I'm in this game.
He's put in the corner.
All present and correct, ready for the second half of what's become
Come away, man.
Jesus. How's he done that? It's a fantastic
Chelsea
save.
leading against the champions through a goal on the stroke of half-time.
And now he's looking for some support. Draxler unable to keep possession.
This to be the day that Manchester City's unbeaten record comes to an end in the Premier League.
Sterling. Antonio Valencia.
And Chelsea hold on to this. Can they build on
Sterling.
it?
They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here.
Gloriously at the moment. No
Sterling.
I think the priority, certainly in the early part of this half, would be to protect it.
Oh, come on.
See how it develops from there, because I think that's been their approach
kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Why are you trying to bust Steph over for, fam?
Manchester City weren't really
Angel
hard
Di
for anything
Maria.
that they might get.
Fekir. Julian Draxler.
I like that fake.
Home in 11 Premier League games dating back to the 1st of April.
Marco
He's got something authentic about his play.
Jordi Alba. Good position for the cross.
Liverpool should have got him there.
Partially cleared, so there's still some problems
in the Premier League, home or away, since the 7th of April.
We're
looking at a well-coached team here, drilled in winning the ball back in midfield as a group. Play forward, a bit of... Oh, he's through. Going for goal! But it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Ocean's Gaming.
12 minutes of the season.
Corner played in. Good defensive clearance there.
Gaming.
Yeah, and that was
mental about Aquaman.
Cleared away by the defender.
Willy Golly. Yeah.
They're trying to dispossess him. Here's Sterling.
The first goal conceded away from home by Manchester City this season. For a long time it was the only goal until
Robertson.
Doucouré scored late on at Vicarage Road on Tuesday. They've met him again today to N'Golo Conte.
Lacazette. He's got his shot off now.
No crisis.
Man, Lazar. I've got Lacazette.
I just wonder what Manchester City are doing. They seem to be kind of busting a gut. I mean, now we're seeing it from Bernardo Silva, but it's almost as if they're saying, well, we'll give you a little bit of room to see if you'll slip up.
It's his game, isn't it? A one-touch finish.
Here's Willian,
great example of it.
It takes a lot of skill, bit of timing to keep that shot on target, and he did it beautifully.
Chelsea are coming at City, boy. That's how you got to play against Chelsea, boy. You just got to come full flow.
His right leg is nearest. If he'd gone for a little toe touch with his right, he'd probably get something on it. But instead, he waited to try and get his left at it, and that caused him to do that.
Sterling. Now Kane.
And
Chelsea, great vision here.
Again, very cleverly.
Oh, come on.
Well, he shouldn't have had a player there. He's so agile, these people.
This is a really good opportunity. They've got Alonso and Luiz and indeed Willian. All sorts of options.
Maradona for Aubameyang. Men's trying to play in my head, boy.
Now Memphis
Just trying to keep hold of my legend.
Forgetting
Angel Di Maria. The pie. Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
This would lift the roof on Stamford Bridge if it goes in. It's Willian.
Never looked like reaching his target, and they're away with the ball.
Who was deemed offside.
The flag
went up. But this is really well executed.
Di Maria. Grabs here.
I suppose Ederson helped by the fact that it did curl back towards him, so you get
that
good strong
that hit the post, Alan.
Good save.
He just clipped it. So unlucky.
What are you saying no for? No, it's not the stream.
Fekir. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming.
Conte.
And Valencia gets possession here in his favourite wide area.
It's a free kick.
Sense of anticipation when the ball goes to Maradona. Lacazette. On. Shot on!
Oh, come on.
A goal kick.
Fernandinho.
Zemi bang bang. Zemi bang bang. Jangalanga dang dang.
Verratti.
Another foul. The giveaway.
Here's Dani Alves.
Alves apologised to the referee before
Julian
he got his
Draxler. Now Kane. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Referee. So, Luis.
Verratti.
Rudiger.
Jordi Alba. Oh, he's through. Di Maria. And he scores to equalise.
Hazard.
What a strike that was.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
City boy, they're under the cosh today.
So away we go at 1-1.
This crowd is now pumped.
Maradona now. Here's a chance to attack. A poor tackle. It hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball despite the challenge on them. Kane. Diego Maradona trying to steer it through.
Come on, son.
Manchester City are moments away from making their first substitution.
Man like Sterling, Berlin. Burning.
This is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more
burning up teams on these streams.
Yeah, he's just below those.
Gone for the ball. Here's Harry Kane.
And look, that's why he's so annoyed with himself that he didn't get
half time.
Blown for half time here.
And I'm sure Anderson was expecting something stronger too. Headers up all the way from Conte, and it's an excellent pick.
Sterling to the fore in the first half.
Before
yeah, what delivering. A good time to score that was. Putting side in the lead.
If you want to watch it, yeah, you have to find a site. I even know, Justin TV or something, I don't know. One of them. Someone just give him a link, innit? Just tell them what site to look for and download it.
45 minutes still to go.
I use a site that you have to pay for, so if I let that off, then everybody will use it, and then that's long, then it'll go dead.
Good vision.
There's some FBI investigating it.
And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. That's going to be a corner. In goes the corner. And they get it away.
Confidence and almost deliberately avoiding being in the position.
The referee's read that perfectly. They can play
ah, this guy's trying to just walk it in.
The goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Well, the goalkeeper's
trying to play fuckery.
Relaxed a little bit. He was certainly tested to the full extent of his reflexes just a moment or two earlier.
Yeah, I mean the second save a lot simpler than the first. That's
was impeded. It is a free kick.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Because it's dangerous.
Throw in here.
All these bullshit websites people fucking messaging me.
Able to cut out the pass. Trying to catch the
what do they get out of? I don't even know. Is that affiliate marketing shit? I don't know.
Really in the clear now.
Because I can't get why man will send you a bullshit link.
Angle for him. Comes off Luis.
Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Verratti. Here's Chiellini. Jordi Alba. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. He's got his shot off now.
Can't get near it.
Wow. Defender, it will be a corner.
Struggling.
Corner swung in. Oh, that's good defending. Good challenge
Can't
here.
get his timing.
Silva with
Jesse
two.
Lingard.
It's a more challenging one to defend. Almost found the head of Tom Stones. This is Walker.
Great interception.
Mahrez. Fabian
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. It's a good place to win the ball here. Well defended, not just getting across. He thought quickly as well.
Again. Here comes Rudiger. He and Luiz didn't help one another necessarily.
Leonardo Bonucci.
A little hand clap between the two. Jesus went down and he's still moaning at Michael Oliver looking for a penalty.
Verratti with the vision.
Goalkeeper.
It's his ball.
Stick with Hazard. Here's Sterling.
Bruh. You might as well, unless you're gonna say like Justin TV or something, there's no point chatting all that shit. Give people an idea of where to find the stream. I can't tell you mine because that's mine.
Number 7.
Diego Maradona.
Chelsea still a blank.
Sterling! Well, the hands that didn't look
if I give away
so
my
secure,
stream, then my stream goes dead.
Yeah, that'll make him feel a little bit better about himself.
Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Kept his cool.
Dickhead.
Looped it into the
One of the
empty
last
net.
3 for the City that hasn't gone beyond Willian at the near post. To Sterling.
In Instagram. Maybe. Official site 442.
Yeah, free kick.
I'm not even gonna block.
Chelsea
Well, you
wanted
said
a
it
free
twice
kick
and that
because they
makes
felt
it
that
shit.
Hazard was being buffeted, but just watch his right hand, right arm, I should
Yeah.
say.
I
There.
think the keeper was just trying to be a little bit too cute,
That's
too
why it's been
clever,
given.
rather than just clearing his lines.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now.
3-1.
That's a fine challenge, and he's got the
When you're
ball.
winning 3-1, you don't even realise.
Mahrez looks as if he's lost out.
Rashford with the ball now. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
So it is to be Kyle Walker.
Carl
Memphis Depay. It's with Marco Asensio.
Mahrez strong enough to earn a corner.
Kane.
Nice height for
I don't know what it is about him.
Malaga.
Lost the ball.
Walker again.
Leonardo
Don't
Bonucci.
rate him as well.
He just
He's
missed
done well,
a little
but
bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
something dickheadish about
Chelsea
him.
Potential in
box has
this
suddenly
move.
got hotter.
Shots on here.
Manchester
Fine
City are
save
picking
he's
up
made
the pace.
there.
Good free kick,
Not let
as
the
I
ball
say, you
escape
didn't have
his
to move
grasp.
too much for it. Keeper.
A girl like
Verratti
you.
To the head of Alonso.
Fekir.
I've got Britney ringing in my head, boy.
Del.
Excellent work with the
Jesus.
tackle.
Kovacic.
Now Kane.
Mahrez. A scampering figure of Pedro.
Now Memphis Depay. Di Maria. Referee points for a corner.
Rabazala.
He's gone back, the referee, to book
Yeah,
the
Bernardo
offender. He let
Silva
the play go, and it was good.
says no to Hazard, but he may have just gone through the Belgian before he got a touch to it. But I'm not so sure. Nicely executed, and Walker's done well to hit the target, but
Good save.
he was
Ain't really a
almost
good
comfortable
save,
with
it's
that.
just straight down his pipe. Really, he should be catching that shit. But who is Chelsea's goalkeeper? Is that the one they spent all the money on? I don't even know. Some Bazaraka.
Good work by the official, but he's
Whoever
quite
the hell
entitled
he
to book
is.
the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Chiellini. Jordi Alba. Able to make a good interception.
Manchester City have now trailed for
Counting
longer here
down
than they did at
towards the
Molineux.
end of
On
the
only
90
previous
minutes.
occasion
9
this
minutes
season they were
left.
behind.
Good work, really,
Pedro.
to read the intention of the pass.
Well, here scored by Conte on the brink of half-time.
Isco. Here's
This is
Depay.
Hazard.
Quick-witted and quick in his
And now
movement
it has
too, to
Piliqueta.
intercept there.
Anderson had the confidence to
Turn to
kick
Kane.
first time, which he could have done,
Verratti.
because the weight was
Royce.
nice on the
They've
pass.
lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there.
Britney, bitch.
Now Memphis Depay. That's cut out. Guiding it through. Good looks the goalkeeper in the eye. An incisive pass. Hey!
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
The referee has blown his whistle.
Jesus. Tough times.
Explain Harry Kane. It's in my brain.
Between the sticks, and you make a mistake, quite often it ends up with a goal.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart.
He thought it was coming from Rudiger.
And shoots!
Good. That works when you're 4-2 down.
They're still a long way behind here. At least they've got something to remember the game by. Prospect
I'm
of
not
even
even
more
watching,
goals.
I'm watching
4-2 is the
Chelsea
score.
because I've beaten them.
Well, that's a moment for at least the fans to treasure. They've seen their team score today, but not too much in the grand scheme of things, is it?
No, I think they realise that the game is up, that the result is decided, but always nice.
Isco with good vision here. Di Maria in a great position.
Oh my God!
And he's put it in for the goal. Far too little,
late.
far too late in this match.
Far too little, far too late, son.
You've got to celebrate that. And the referee has now called the
Came
halt.
to life.
A glorious game of football.
Sterling.
I already whooped your ass, but I do need to start paying attention. Goals 2 for Lacazette, 1 for Harry Kane. My Harry Kane is not doing that well in this game, bro. One shot. I'm not freeing up the space. I just want to be right. I do need to change from 4-4-2. So hard, man. Look at that. 19 shots. Yeah, 19. I felt like I was in control of that game. Obviously not. 19 shots, more tackles, better pass accuracy, everything. At the end of it, but
Sterling.
What? That wasn't even a weekend league game. Why am I playing a division fucking rival for? I thought that was a weekend league game. I was getting happy.
Perfectly weighted ball that he didn't even have to think about touching. He was able to
Go
just
off
come
of
on
France.
and smack it into the top corner. Certainly the roof of the net.
No one plays with you left. Into space. You don't send them to outer space.
David Luiz. Elegant sweep of the right boot to Pedro.
Break.
Another good ball. William. Pedro. Injury problem here. Kovacic. So a degree of relief at the whistle going, but the reason the whistle went was a foul and then a confrontation as well.
My club. So people, thank you for watching me play FIFA. I'll be back in 2 minutes.